What I believe happened that night is that during the date night, Kira was texting her boyfriend a lot.
Prepare to be gripped by Kira Steger's fascinating story, a young woman whose life underwent a dark and baffling turn in 2013. In this video, we'll go deep into Kira's compelling life story, revealing the layers of intrigue and mystery that surround her disappearance. You'll meet the passionate Mall of America store employee, the devoted daughter, and the woman with secrets that led to a disastrous night that alters everything. With each turning point, we'll investigate the unanswered mysteries concerning Kira's disappearance, uncovering a story that will keep you on the edge of your sofa until the very end. A disturbing story began to unravel in the coronary arteries of Minnesota in 2013. Our plot revolves around Kira Steger, a vivacious and hardworking 30-year-old sales employee in the Mall of America. Kira's commitment to her career was solid, and she never missed a shift. When Kira did not show up for work on February 23, 2013, her co-workers became more concerned. Calls and texts to her were unanswered, and authorities were soon notified of her odd absence. Kira Steger, the beloved daughter of Marcy and Jay Steger, came into the world on November 19, 1982, in Des Plaines, Illinois. Her parents characterized her as vivacious, devoted, and sweet. Kira's career at the Mall of America involved working at two businesses, Wet Seal and Delia's, where her co-workers were more like family than co-workers. Kira has a rare capacity to identify strengths in individuals that others could not. She envisioned a great and happy future. Unfortunately, her hopes would be dashed when Kira inexplicably departed. Kira went to work on February 21, 2013 as normal. Her co-workers remembered her as cheerful, arranging a pleasant supper with her husband Jeffrey Trevino following her shift. Kira and Jeffrey met 3 years before and soon fell in love, resulting in their wedding. Despite their occasional disputes, they appeared to be in a happy and stable marriage. Kira did not show up for work 2 days afterward, on February 23rd, which was uncommon for her. Concerned co-workers contacted her, but their texts and calls went unanswered. Her husband, Jeffrey, appeared confused, stating that Kira had gone out of the house the day before and he hadn't heard anything from her since. He added that Kira had a habit of going missing for a day or two at a time, living with relatives or close friends without being noticed. The severe climate that day, with a lot of snow, was a possible source of concern. Jeffrey speculated that Kira's automobile had been stranded or that her phone power had failed owing to the weather. As the days passed without hearing from Kira, Jeffrey filed an unidentified person submit a complaint, and Kira's relatives, befuddled by her unexpected departure, joined the effort to look for her. Detectives jumped into action right once, interrogating Jeffrey and investigating the area surrounding their home. While the early inquiries focused on regular processes, they learned that Kira had been in communication with another guy, Ryan Wendt, her boss, at one of the locations where she worked. Ryan was out of the state throughout the hunt for Kira, which added to the mystery. Ryan was tracked down and questioned by police, but there was no evidence tying him to Kira's absence. They quickly returned their attention to Jeffrey, whose acts and behavior sparked suspicions. The mall surveillance tape confirmed Jeffrey's version of his last afternoon with Kira, but it also exposed his behavior after she left her car in the mall's parking area. Detectives became suspicious of Jeffrey's participation after discovering Kira's blood in their house. They speculated that a heated dispute between the two of them over Kira's amorous letters had erupted, resulting in a violent and fatal conclusion. Further investigations, such as the finding of a petrol station receipt and video recordings of Jeffrey's activities, helped to strengthen their case against him. He'd tried to conceal his tracks, but proof was piling up. Kira went missing for months, but her corpse was recovered in the Mississippi River in May 2013 with symptoms of blunt force assault. Due to decomposition, the pathologist could not ascertain the specific cause of death. Jeffrey Trevino was later caught and charged with Kira's murder. He was found guilty and given a sentence of 27.5 years in jail in October 2013, with the possibility of release in 2031. Throughout this perilous voyage, one issue remained unanswered. What caused Kira's abduction and terrible end? Her family and friends were dealing with terrible loss, and while justice had been delivered, the anguish would never really heal. We hope this article has piqued your interest as much as it did ours. If you found this video useful and thought-provoking, please express your appreciation by liking it, leaving a comment and sharing it with others who may also discover it interesting. Subscribe to our channel to keep up to speed on more interesting stories and unsolved puzzles. Your participation enables us to bring you more tales like Kira's, casting light on the mysterious areas of our world. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to share more enthralling stories with you in the future.